would you agree that the best conversations happening in the kitchen always amen? Well, it definitely happens in mine because, I think that food so much connects people and it just brings out the best stories and the best in us. The chopping and whisking and I don't know, but there's something in this space that makes you feel cozy and safe and you kind of really have the best and meaningful conversations. Well, as I said, definitely in my house. I'm absolutely thrilled to invite you to the thingy. I'm calling it this way because I still don't know how to call it. Is it a blog? Is it a TV show? Which is not. Or is it a podcast, a video podcast? And maybe you can help me to name the thingy. But please be welcome in my kitchen, where I'm actually going to be inviting some absolutely incredible people who will share their stories, their amazing stories, and also the recipes. So we're going to be cooking together and it's going to be a great buzz. I often call myself a very lucky person. I have a beautiful photographer's career, which actually opened so many doors to me, and also I had the possibility to meet hundreds of people and hear their stories, and it's just so humble and it's so beautiful. I was always interested in stories, different ones. I always loved to hear them, so I suppose this chapter is very natural to me because I'm a huge foodie as well, and I've been like that since childhood. I've always been super adventurous. From time to time I was thinking that I'm broken, that something is really wrong with me, simply because I was liking so many things, doing so many things, lots of them. And I was looking at other people thinking, oh my God, they are concentrating on one thing and they're becoming this fantastic, painter or photographer or whatever, and I'm like, why I cannot do that? Why am always captured and always doing everything, I thought there's something wrong with me. But to be honest, that is only the curiosity. I was always led by curiosity. What else can I try? Hey, the world is so fucking amazing. I really would love to try pottery or skateboarding. I'm like, yay. So I suppose this is the project, but I still don't know how to name it or how to call it or what it really is. It's an adventure, I suppose, a really great adventure for me because I have no time to waste. I'm turning 45 in few days and I just really don't have time to waste. I just want to do things and try them, without any fear, without thinking of what other people are going to think about me or something like that. I'd like this project to be kind of an online social club, like a safe space where you and I could learn from my invited guests and their stories and just live a more authentic and joyful life. You are probably curious why I named this project How Do You Like Your Eggs? And the answer is very simple. It's actually, this phrase comes from the movie Runaway Bride, where Richard Gere and Julia Roberts taking part in. He asks her of how does she like her eggs, where she have no answer to it because she always likes her eggs the way her, at the time, partner likes, right? So this phrase stuck with me for so long. So when I needed to come up with the name, it was not accidental that this phrase just come up from my head. Yeah, how do you like your eggs? How often we ask this ourselves. Do we really know how do we like the eggs? And of course, it's not about how do you like your eggs as a food, I suppose. It's all about, are we authentic to ourselves? Are we not afraid of knowing ourselves better and being okay with who we are and sharing it with the world? And I believe that the more authentic you are, the more you share your thoughts and your realness with the world, the better this place becomes. Sure, I think I was not an exception. Burnouts and feeling shit and all that was with me for a long time. And even though I thought I know myself very, very well, there were times when I was really confused with my life. So hearing all those stories from mentors and podcasts that I was listening really helped me a lot to come back to my authentic me and just owe my life again. So I really want this space, this project with, these chats with people, I don't know, to maybe sometimes encourage you, you know, and give you a boost to kind of just go back to the goodness of life. This project is not only for you, this project is for me as well. As I said, since being a young child, I really liked cooking, always. I loved it, I always loved eating, and I always had a good appetite, so it's all there. And I suppose, to me, it's validating myself to do the fucking stuff I love. I am not a professional chef. Please don't expect me to show you incredibly difficult recipes in here. Maybe I'll try one or two. But to me, it's just letting myself doing the thing that I love actually makes me feel so free. So I don't know, maybe you're also a hidden chef, and maybe you also want to do something brave and something different. I'm really looking forward to have this gorgeous conversation with you on this journey. I still don't know where it's gonna lead, but I really hope we will have this beautiful adventure together. And I really hope you will benefit from these conversations, and you and me learn a lot from the guests that I will have in this program. So talking about how I like my eggs, it's a very simple one. It's a fried egg, perfectly sunny side out, crispy edges, and that's exactly how I would have it for breakfast or brunch. So I'm absolutely thrilled to invite you to this journey with me and explore all the recipes here, because there's going to be a lot. All my guests will be cooking while chatting, so I guess that's another benefit of it. And I really hope that all of these chats and cooking together will help you to find out how do you really like your eggs.